इन आपदा वालों ने अपने हर घोटाले को छिपाने के लिए रोज नई नई साजिशें रची, लेकिन अब दिल्ली का जनादेश आ चुका है। मैं गारंटी दे रहा हूं, पहले विधानसभा सत्र में ही सीएजी की रिपोर्ट सदन में रखी जाएगी।
It was Feb 8, a day of celebration for the Bharatiya Janata Party after its victory in the Delhi Assembly polls. Standing before a jubilant crowd at the BJP headquarters, Prime Minister Narendra Modi made a bold promise to the people of the national capital. He vowed that his government would bring transparency by tabling the long-awaited CAG report on the workings of Delhi's AAm Aadmi Party government in the very first session of the Delhi Assembly. And today, that promise has been fulfilled. The newly appointed Chief Minister of Delhi, Rekha Gupta, has finally presented the explosive findings of the CAG's audit on Delhi's excise policy, or we can say the alleged liquor policy scam. The revelations are shocking, exposing glaring violations in licensing, pricing and quality control alongside massive financial losses.
आपकी अनुमति से राष्ट्रीय राजधानी क्षेत्र दिल्ली सरकार से संबंधित भारत के नियंत्रक एवं महालेखा परीक्षक का दिल्ली में शराब के विनियम और आपूर्ति पर निष्पादन लेखा परीक्षा प्रतिवेदन वर्ष 2024 का प्रतिवेदन संख्या नंबर 1 की प्रतियां सदन पटल पर प्रस्तुत करती हूं।
The Delhi Excise Policy, introduced in November 2021, was pitched by AAM Aadmi Party as a game changer for Delhi's liquor market. However, the policy faced criticism amid allegations of corruption and financial irregularities. Top AAM Aadmi Party leaders in the Delhi government, including the then CM Arvind Kejriwal and his deputy CM Manish Sisodia, were even arrested in the case and eventually released on bail. The AAP government allegedly withheld the tabling of these 14 CAG reports until its tenure came to an end. So, according to the CAG report presented today, Delhi's excise policy resulted in an estimated 2,002 crore in notional financial losses. But what does this mean for the AAM Aadmi Party and its leadership? Who is accountable for this shocking lapse in governance? And why has AAP withheld these 14 reports for so long? The CAG report said that while the common man bore the cost, AAM Aadmi Party leaders received kickbacks. It also points out the glaring lapses, policy violations, and questionable decisions favoring certain entities while sidelining the due process. An increase of wholesaler margin from 5% to 12% was done, saying it was necessary to compensate for a quality checking system involving setup of government-approved labs. However, no such labs were set up. The report has also highlighted issues including infirmities in the formation of the excise policy, issues and design in awarding these licenses, and issues regarding the implementation of the excise policy, among others. As per the report presented, Delhi suffered a loss of revenue to the tune of Rs 941 crore as timely permissions were not taken for opening the liquor vents in non-conforming municipal wards. So what are these non-conforming municipal wards? So these are basically the areas which do not conform to land use norms for opening of liquor vents. The report noted that while the Master Plan Delhi 2021 prohibited the opening of liquor vents in non-conforming areas, the excise policy mandated the opening of at least 2 outlets in each such ward. The report does not end here. It says that while excise and finance departments opposed granting a waiver in license fee to licensing owing to the COVID lockdown, the then excise minister Manish Sisodia granted the waiver, and it resulted into the loss of approximately 144 crore to the government. The report added that then government went against the recommendations of the expert committee formed to formulate the policy and adopted a one bidding instead of lottery system to allocate these vents. CAG also said that certain decisions with revenue implications were taken out without having the approval of the cabinet and the opinion of the lieutenant governor. Due to a number of issues ranging from weak policy framework to deficient implementation of this policy, there was a cumulative loss of approximately 2,000 crores. The report has also stated that GOM headed by the then Deputy Chief Minister and Excise Minister Manish Sisodia changed the recommendations of the expert committee formed to formulate the policy. The CAG report directly calls for fixing responsibilities on those responsible for these lapses. The report has highlighted that the major decisions were taken without the approval of any competent authority, whether it is relaxation of penalties for defaulting licenses, or whether it is the unapproved reductions in license fees, or the illegal opening of liquor vents in approved areas instead of non-conforming areas. With 2,000 crore in losses, regulatory failures and serious quality control lapses, this is not just a policy failure, but a massive governance crisis. So what happens next? Will there be an accountability, or will this become another political blame game? Watch this space for more information. Thanks for watching.